actually currently Arusha, which was considered to be Geneva of Africa, is not so peaceful. It is not so peaceful because of the following reasons. Taking into consideration that we have two major parties which are wrangling for power. We have the incumbent ruling party, which is Chama cha Mapinduzi, which has formed the government already. We have the Chadema, which is also the major opposition party. In Arusha as a whole,
hello, my name is Rayson El Shaddai, and I live and I stay in Commander Ward. I am a candidate for by-election, which were supposed to take place on 16th June this year, but because of the riots which has happened, the election were postponed.
My comment and my suggestion is the government leaders and the opposition's leaders, they need to make sure they sit down and talk in order to solve this common problem, because this has been happening for
the situation only emerged in Arusha when during the last day of the campaign, when the Chadema party was organizing the last campaign day, is when the blast, we think something like hand grenade exploded, or either it was thrown by some unknown people whom the Chadema were claiming to be representing either the government or the ruling party. So this situation resulted in havoc. Violent situation happened, and the tear gas were also used by the law enforcement official, at least to disperse the people not to continue with those activities immediately after the time.
We were expecting Prime Minister Mizengo Pinda to rebuke, to curse what has happened. But he said what the police are doing is right, because these people, they don't want to obey the government. How can people obey government when they know you are cheating them, when they know you've been lying to them? I mean, more than 30 years, 50 years. You are saying this, you don't do it, and you want these people to continue to respect you, to continue to obey your orders. It's impossible.
So I can't say anything, but one thing I know for sure: no matter what, if the election will be tomorrow, let's say in a week after today, or even a month, or even a year later, we are in good position to win. We have people. We have power from the people. And the people always will choose us. The people will choose the people who will speak for them. They will choose the people who always defend their needs, will choose the people whom they trust. The government has lost the legitimacy of leading this country.
Yeah, I do think that the harsh language which is being used by the opposition can also result in this violence, because if I approach you strongly, sometimes you have to also to behave strongly. But if I approach you softly, maybe we can have an opportunity to dialogue together. So these people cannot dialogue together because of the harsh languages which is coming either from the opposition party. And when the government responds normally, they take it as they are being oppressed and some sort of such things. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Uje tu nikupata 10,000 lakini utakukata na hela ya kijiwe.